Fine. Good afternoon to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and you all are doing well. So welcome to our today's online class students. So now we are studying about chapter 13. So what's the title of our chapter? Python and CSV files. So in this chapter what are things you have studied? So what do you mean by CSV files? And two important things you have studied in this chapter. So first one is reading a CSV file. Second one is writing a CSV file. Isn't it? So reading a CSV file till last class, that means last week class I have completed. So have you all studied till that completed portion? Have you studied or not? Please study daily portions, okay? So don't waste time. So only 3 more chapters are there to complete. So please study, don't waste time. Okay? So today we are going to study about writing a CSV file. Okay? So till now we have studied about reading a CSV file. Isn't it? What are things you have studied? Reading a CSV, how you need to create a CSV file, how you need to save the CSV file, then CSV file with codes, delimiters, pipeline, etc. etc. Lot of things you have studied, isn't it? So today you are going to study about writing data in different types in CSV file. Okay. So till now we have studied about how you are going to read some data read from CSV file, isn't it? So same way or similar way only today we are going to study about writing data in CSV files. Okay. So for reading the file, which function you are going to use? Already got studied. For reading a CSV file, which function you need to use? CSV.reader_of, isn't it? Similar way, to write a CSV file, you need to use CSV.writer_of. Understood? To write a file, which function you should use? CSV.writer_of. Okay. So only some difference is there between reader function and writer function. So remaining everything is same. Understood? Okay. So what are the topics we are going to study about writing a CSV files in Python? Okay. So first one is creating a new normal CSV file. So what's the first thing? Creating a new normal CSV file. Second one is modifying an existing file. Okay. So third one is writing on a CSV file with codes. Fourth one is writing on a CSV file with custom delimiters. Fifth one is this and all headings. What are the headings you are going to study under this CSV writing file? Okay. Next one is writing on a CSV file with code characters. Seventh one is writing CSV file into a dictionary, getting data at runtime and writing in a file. So under writing a CSV files, you are going to study nearly 8 topics. Understood? Okay. So each topic you are going to study in detail now. So first thing is creating a normal CSV file. Okay. So what do you mean by creating? So you are going to create a, or you are going to add, or you are going to create a new normal CSV file. Okay. First you have some data in your hand. Okay. You have some data in your hand. So you need to enter the data in the CSV file. First what you will do? So you will open the notepad and you will type all the file and save in the which format? CSV format. Isn't it? And to read a file means you are going to use which function? So to read a file means you will use CSV.reader_of function. Same thing only here. So first you have some data. So you have entered the data and save the file in the form of CSV. Next you are going to read the file. Okay. So writer function is just opposite to the reader function. Okay. So to write a CSV file, which function you are going to use means CSV.writer_of. Understood? So which method is used to write a CSV file? CSV.writer_of. Okay. To read a file. So which method you are going to use to read a file? CSV.writer_of. reader of. Okay, so similar to a reader of function, so this writer of method will also return one writer object. Okay, so already you have studied in reader of function. So reader of function, so while you are going to read your file, the reader of function will return one file object called handle, isn't it? So already you have studied about this reader of function in the previous classes. Similar way, so this writer of method will also return one writer object. So their reader of function will return reader object called handle. Here writer of function also will return one writer object. Okay, so what's the use of this object means it will convert the given user data in the form of strings. Understood? What's the use of this writer object? So this writer object will convert what data you are giving. The particular data is converted into some delimited strings. Okay. Then this is a CSV dot writer of method. Then write row of method. What's the next method? Write row of method. Okay. So this method is mainly used to write a row of data. That means it will write a first row of data. So in reader function you will study no. First it will read first row, then second row. Likewise, similar way. So this write row of method is used to write a data row by row. So which file you need to write? That means it will read the first line and write. Then second row, third row. Likewise, it will write row by row. Understood? So CSV, to write a CSV file, which method you should use? CSV dot writer of method. Okay. So CSV dot writer of method will also return one writer object. What's the use of that writer object? It will convert the given user data into a particular delimited string. Then what's the next method? Write row of. So this write row of method mainly used to write the data is row by row into the which file you need to write, that file it will write row of row. Understood? Okay. So listen, so this is the syntax for writing a CSV file. Okay, what's the syntax for CSV dot writing a file? CSV dot writer of. So what's the syntax for reading file? CSV dot reader of. Same thing only here. CSV dot writer of. What are the parameters will be coming under this CSV dot writer of? Read it. CSV dot writer of file object, comma delimiter, comma FMT params. Understood? So what are the things are there under the CSV dot writer of? File object, comma delimiter, comma FMT parameters. Understood? So file object, here file object represents, so you are going to open the file from which location? That's the path. That means sometimes in desktops or sometimes in folder or sometimes in D drive or E drive or F drive. So this file object will represent the path from which location you are going to open the particular file, and also which mode you are going to open. What are the modes already you have studied? Read mode, write mode, append mode, binary mode, isn't it? So among that, which modes you are going to open the file? Understood? What's the use of file object? So it will give the information about from which location or from which path you are going to open, as well as for which mode you are going to open the file. Understood? Even a read mode or write mode. Next one is delimiter. What's the second parameter? Delimiter. Okay. So this is the optional parameter. This is not important. Okay. If you need means you can give, otherwise leave it. So same thing. Already you have studied in reader function. Same thing only. So this delimiter is an optional parameter. So here you can include commas, pipeline, quotes, double quotes, that and all you can able to include. So such a kind of things will come means you can able to omit the parameters. What are the things? Commas, double quotes, pipelines, etc. etc. So these things can also you can able to omit or able to omit it by using which one? Which parameter? Delimiter. Understood? So this commas, pipelines, double quotes, this and all we are calling as a which name? DILX. Reader function already you have studied, no? This quotes, double quotes, line terminator, pipe terminator. So this and all we are calling as a which name? DILX. Isn't it? So this delimiter is an optional parameter. So this delimiter will contain what are the things? All the dialects. What are the dialects? Commas, double quotes, etc. So these things these things or this all the things you can able to omit by using which one? Which parameter? Delimiter. Understood? Okay. So next one is FMT params. Okay. So this also an optional parameter. This also not compulsory, optional. If you need means you can give, otherwise leave it. So what's the use of this optional parameter means? So you can be able to skip some default values. What do you mean by default value? Means sometimes unfortunately you are giving some spaces or tab space, commas. So like this space and all you can able to delete or omitted by using which one? FMT params. Understood? So this is mainly used to override default values. That's a default value. Spaces, enters, backspace, this and all default values. So this kind of things you can able to omitted by you giving which one? FMT params. Understood? So if they ask for the question, define CSV.writeRaw function means you should explain what do you mean by CSV.writeRaw function, then syntax, then you should explain each parameters in the syntax. Understood? CSV.writeRaw function. So CSV.writeRaw function is mainly used to write the file. So it will return a one file object. What's the use of file object? So it will convert the given user data into the particular strings. Then write row of method is mainly used to write the data in row by row. So this is a syntax for CSV.writeRaw. What's the syntax? CSV.writeRaw file object, comma delimiter, comma FMT params. So what's the meaning of file object? So it represents, so from which path or from which location you are going to open the file, and also from which mode you are going to open the file. Then delimiter. So in delimiter, standard dialects, that means commas, quotes, pipeline, this and all you can able to omit by giving delimiter. Then that's an optional parameter. FMT parameters means this also optional, mainly used to override the default values. That means initial spaces, tab space, backspace, this and all you can able to omit by using which one? FMT parameters. Understood? Okay. So next thing we are going to create, listen, we are going to create one CSV file as a comma as a value separator. Okay, you are going to create one CSV file and going to write a CSV file in each row. Understood? So you are going to create one CSV file and you are going to write in each row. Understood? Okay. Listen. So what's the first step to write a CSV file? Just like a header file. Which one? Import CSV. Isn't it? What's the header file? Import CSV. Listen carefully. Next. So here all the things you are giving inside the list. Okay. So what are the data you are going to write? All the things you are giving under list. What do you mean by list? List. Each values are separated by commas. Isn't it? So listen. So for that you are creating a variable called CSV data. Okay. So you are giving all the input data into the list. For that you are creating one variable called CSV data equal to, listen. So inside the list, that is first. So what do you mean by list? List, say comma separated values enclosed within square bracket. So all the details you should give inside the square bracket. So what are the details you are giving? Listen, student comma age. That's a heading. Okay, next comma. So first name under the student name Dhanush, comma age of the student is 17. So listen, each value inside the list is separated by commas. So one list is presented inside another one list. That is called which one? Already you have studied the same question. List presented inside another one list is called nested list. Okay. So here how many details are? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lists are there. Okay. And also each list they have separated inside, separated by commas. Okay. So this is the input data. Then you are going to open a particular file. So what's the name of the file? Pupil.csv. Listen carefully. Here you are going to write the data. So which mode you should give? To write a data, which mode you should give? Write mode. So W. Understood? So first step is the header file. Next one, you are giving some input data inside the list. Then you are going to open with open equal to from which drive, C drive. So what's the name of the file? Pupil.csv. In which mode you are going to open? Write mode. Okay, as CF. What do you mean by CF? It's a file object. Already you have studied. So while writing a data, it will create one file object. One file object, isn't it? What's the name of the file object here? CF. Okay. So next one is you are going to write the file, isn't it? So reader means in this place which one you should include? Reader equal to CSV dot reader of, isn't it? But you are going to write a file. So write a file means which function you need to call? Writer function. So writer equal to CSV dot writer of. You are going to call the object, write object. What's the name of the write object? CF. Understood? So writer equal to CSV dot writer of file object called CF. Next thing, so you are going to write the file. Next, what's the step? You are going to write the file as row by row. Each row you should write. That means first row, then second row, next third row. For that, so what's the method used to write the row? So which method you are going to use to write a row? Write row of method. Isn't it? Write row of method. So listen, writer dot. So you are calling writer dot. Which method you should call? Write rows of. Understood? So all the details you are giving inside which variable? All the details are giving inside which variable? CSV data. So you are calling that variable. Okay. So what's the meaning of this one? It will write each details inside the variable row by rows. Understood? Understood? Next you are going to close the file. What's the function used for closing? Close off. So you should call the file object with close off. What's the name of the file object? CF. So CF dot close off. Understood? So what's the meaning of this program? You are going to import data. You are going to write some CSV files as row by row. Understood? But you are giving the input data inside the list. So once more. So what's the header file? Import CSV. Next you are going to give some input data. The input data you are stored inside the list. So for that you have created one variable CSV data. So what are the details? Student comma age. Likewise 3 details you are giving inside the list. Next you are going to open the file. So to open the file, what's the format? With open. So location you are giving. In which mode you are going to open? Write mode. So you are going to create in write mode as file object. What's the name of the file object? CF. Next you are going to write a file. To write a file, which method you should call? Writer of. So writer equal to CSV dot writer of. Writer of as file object. What's the name of the file object? CF. Next you are going to write the data as row by row. So writer. So this variable dot. What's the method? Used to write a file? Write rows of. So all the data you are stored in which one? CSV dot data. So once you have written completed, you are going to close the file. So what's the file object? CF dot close off. Understand? So see the output. See the output. This output is wrong. Okay. So please in your book also please cut it and write. This keyboard, monitor, mouse is wrong. Okay. So in the place of keyboard you should write this Dhanush. Okay. Understood? So the book they have given this detail is wrong. So under the heading student, so you should write first one. Under cut it keyboard, cut the keyboard and write Dhanush. Then cut monitor and write Kalyani. Then cut mouse and write Ram. Understood why you are cutting these details and you are writing this one? So here you are giving the input data as Dhanush, Kalyani and Ram. But here they are displaying output as keyboard, monitor and mouse. That's wrong. So please cut it and write. Here cut the keyboard and write Dhanush. And cut the monitor and write Kalyani and cut mouse and write Ram. Understood? See the output. Now all the data are written each row by row. Understood? Okay. Okay. So and also an important thing, listen. So a write row of method. Okay. This write row of method, write one row at a time. Understood? This write row of method, write how many rows at a time? Only one row at a time. But if you need to write more number of rows at a time means you should use write rows of method. One yes you need to add. Write row means what's the use of write row of method? So it will write only one row at a time. But write rows of method means it will use to write multiple rows at a time. Understood? Okay. Next one is modifying an existing file. Okay, what's the next heading? Modifying an existing file. So what's the meaning of modifying? You are going to make some changes. Okay, so you are going to make some changes. You are going to insert some details, or you are going to delete some detail, or you are going to edit some details. That is modifying. Okay, so you are going to make some changes in the already presented file or existing file. So what's the meaning of existing? Previously stored file. Okay, so in the previously stored file, you are going to make some changes. So that we are calling as an modifying an existing file or modification. Okay, you are going to make some changes, just like adding some rows or deleting some rows or anything. You are going to make, but you are going to make some changes or modifications. So that process we are calling as an modifying an existing file. Okay, existing file, what's the meaning? Already presented file, already you have stored one file. In that file only you are going to modify or you are going to make some changes. Understood? Okay, listen. So given example they have given. Okay, how many details? 5 rows they have given. So each row addition, each and likewise some student details and their places they have given. Okay, so what modification you are going to do? So that one you are going to write in a program. Okay, listen carefully. Listen. What's the first step? Import CSV. That's a header file, isn't it? Import CSV. Next, listen carefully. Row equal to. Okay, you are going to modify the third row. Listen, row equal to third, comma, Bina, comma, Bangalore. Okay, what's the meaning? You are going to add or you are going to modify the third row details. Okay, already third row detail. What's the third row detail? Listen, Duru, Bangalore. Already they have given in the third row Duru, Bangalore. But you are going to change the third row detail as Meena, Bangalore. Instead of Duru, you are going to change which one? Meena, Bangalore. Understood? Listen carefully. To modify an existing file, so first you should open the file. Understood? First you should open the file. For example, you are going to study one question. Okay, so in that question you are going to make some changes. What you will do? First you will open the book, then you will read, then you will modify. After that only you will write, isn't it? Same format. First you will read, open the file in a read mode. After reading, then you will modify the changes, then you will write the file and close it. Understood? Same way. So first you are giving the modifications. What modification? The third row detail you are changing as a 3 Meena, Bangalore. Next, you are going to open the file in a read mode. Why? First you should read the file, then only you can able to make modifications in a write mode. Understood? Okay. So what's the thing with first you are going to open the file. So with open of, what's the name of the file? Student.csv. In which mode you are going to open? Read mode as read file. Understood? Okay. What's the read file? File object. Okay. Listen. Next, to read a file, which form method you should call? Reader of. Isn't it? So reader equal to csv.reader of. So inside this reader of function you need to call the file object. What's the file object? Read file of. Understood? Okay. Next, listen. Next you are going to read each file and store each line as a row inside the list. That's important. Okay. You are going to read each line by line and store each line inside the list. Understood? For that they are giving lines equal to that means each line equal to, so you are going to store each details inside the list. So list of. Understood? Lines equal to, you are going to store each lines or each row inside the list. So lines equal to list of. So which one you should store? What are the file you are reading? That file you should store inside the list. So where you have read the file? In the reader function. So you are calling reader. Understood? So each lines you are going to store inside the list. So lines equal to list of which function? Reader of function. Understood? So you have read each line. But which row or which line you are going to modify? Third row. Okay, in the list which row? Third row. So lines of 3 equal to row. What's the meaning? Means third row. Third line or third row you are going to make modifications. Understood? So lines of 3. Okay, this is the name of the list, isn't it? What's the name of the list? Line. So lines of 3 equal to third row. So reading mode over. Okay, in the reading mode you have read the file and you have make modification. Next what, sister? You are going to write the file. Okay, so for writing, what's the first step? You should open the file in a write mode. Understood? So with open, what's the format for the write mode? First you should open the file. So with open of name of the file with which mode? Write mode. As which one? File object as a write file. Here read file for read object. This write file for write object. Understood? Okay. Next you are going to write the file. What's the method to call write the file? Writer equal to CSV dot writer of. Then you are going to call the write file of. What's the file object? Write file of. Understood? Okay. Next you have read the file. What's the next step? You are going to write each file in row by row. Okay. So what's the format? Writer dot to write a file in rows. Write rows of method. So here you are going to write multiple number of lines at a time. So which function you should call? Write rows of. Understood? Write rows of. So each line you have read. So write rows of lines. So already all the details are stored inside the list. So you are calling the list name. What's the meaning? Lines of. So here 2 files you need to close. What are they? So what are the 2 files? So already you have read the file as well as write the file. So read file dot close off and write file dot close off. Understood? So this program is for modifying changes in the already presented file. Okay, once more. First you should include the header file. Then third row you are modified. Already the third row detail is they have given Duru Bangalore, but you are modifying the third row detail is 3 Meena Bangalore. Okay. So for that first you are going to open the file in a read mode with the file object as a read file. Next you are going to read the file. First you should read the file. Before modification you should read the file. So what's the method used to read the file? Reader equal to CSV dot reader of. As a what you should call the file object. What's the file object? Read file of. Then you are going to read each line and store inside the list. So line is equal to list of. You are going to call the reader function reader of. Then which row you are going to modify? Third row. So this list name lines of 3 equal to row. So once you read the file, next you are going to write the file. So to write the file, which one? First you should open the file in write mode. So see, same file. First you are open in read mode. The next you are going to open in write mode. As the file object, write file. Next you are going to write each file in a row. So which form method to write a file? To call writer equal to CSV dot writer of file object. Next one, row by row you are writing. So writer dot multiple rows you are going to write. So write rows of lines. Next you should close 2 files. Read file as well as close write file. Understood? See the output. So this output also wrong. So in the place of Duru you should cut and write Meena. Okay. So in your book please this output also please cut it and write. So in the place of Duru, so you should cut it and write Meena because you are modifying the third row detail as a Meena. Meena Bangalore. Spelling of Bangalore C Bangalore. So here you cut it and write. In the place of Duru you cut it and write Meena, as well as here also Bangalore you should cut and write Bangalore. Understood? That's the correct. Understood? Okay. So next thing is adding new row. Okay, what do you mean by add? Include. Okay, you are going to add some new rows in the already existing file. Already you have studied modify some changes in the existing file. Now you are going to add a new row in the already presented or in existing file. Okay, so you are going to add a new row at the end of the file. Okay, already some lines are there, but you are going to add a new row at the end of the file. So already you have studied adding some new things at the end of the file means that function we are calling as an what's the meaning? Append. Adding strings at the end of the string called append. So likewise you are going to add a new row at the end. end of the file. So that one we are calling as an appending row. Already presented, some file is presented. So you are going to add a new row at the end of the line. So that we are calling as an which one? Appending a row or adding a new row. Understood? See this program. Listen. First, what's the step? First thing is a header file, importing header file. So import CSV. Listen. Row equal to 6 Sajini Madurai. Okay, so you are going to add a new row. What's the row? Row equal to 6 of Sajini Madurai. Okay, listen. For that, what's the first thing? You are going to open a file. First to reader function, which one? Reader or writer function. What's the first thing? You should open a file. So with open, what's the name of the file? Student.csv. Listen carefully. Which mode you are going to open? Append mode. So already you have studied modes. Read mode, write mode, binary mode, text mode, append mode. Likewise, so here you are going to add the row at the end of the file. So which mode you should open? Append mode. Understood? So what's the short form for append mode? A. Next, as CF. What's the meaning of this one? File object. As CF mean what's the meaning of this one? File object. Understood? Next, you are going to write the file. So what's the format for writing? The method used to call writer. Writer equal to CSV dot writer of. Okay, then you should call the file. What's the file object? CF. Then you are writing. So each file is a row by row. So which method? Writer dot write row of row. Next you are going to close the file. So CF dot close off. Understood? So once more you are going to add new file at the end of the row or end of the file. You are going to add a new row at the end of the file. So that is called as which one? Appending a new row or adding a row. What's the first step? You are going to import the header file. So import CSV. Next one, which row you are going to add? You are going to add a 6th row. Row equal to 6 of Sajini Madurai. So for that, first you should open a file in which mode? Append mode and file object. Then, so to write a file, which method you should call? Writer of. So writer equal to CSV dot writer of file object. Then you are going to write each row by row. So writer dot write row of row. Next you are going to close the file. So see the output. See, already 5 details are there. So here the 6th row, what detail you have included? 6 Sajini Madurai. See, so this new row is added at the end of the file. Isn't it? So 6th row is added at the end of the file. That is called append. What do you mean by append? Adding a new row at the end of the file. So this 6th row is added at the end of the file. So this one we are calling as in which one? Append mode. Understood? Okay. So next one, okay, CSV files with codes. So today's class up to this enough. Okay. So remaining things you can continue in the next class anyway. So tomorrow I will complete remaining portions of this chapter. Okay. So today what are things you have studied? Writing a files into writing a CSV file. So under that what are the things? Creating a new normal CSV file. Then what are things? Creating a new normal CSV file. Then adding a new row. Then modifying a append a file or modifying a file. So 3 topics you have studied. So after completion of this session, please study thorough this 4 topics. This chapter is very very important. You can expect 5 more question from this chapter. So study thorough and write what are things you are studying. Please write it. Then only you will get understand. Otherwise surely you will get forget. Okay, this program is very very easy only. Just one time if you see means also you can able to understand. Because each and everything they have given in normal English, isn't it? So easily you can understand. Please study well. Remaining things we can continue in the next class. Thank you students. Thank you.